guys, it's Shara. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you today. A few weeks ago, may even been a month or so ago, I did a Motivational Monday sharing where I talked about looking for alternative ways to purchase the things that you need for your family. And I mentioned then, and I'm going to mention it again now, that every family's needs are different, and what works for one family may not work for the next. And our job as the shopper of the family, for lack of a better word, in this case my dad always called it the chief cook and bottle washer, but you know, whatever you want to call it, is to make sure that we do the most reasonable use of our resources that accomplishes our goals. So the last time I shared a Vitacost haul, which is a great way, in my opinion, to pick up some of the items that it's a little harder to find, and especially if you're not in a large urban area. Now today I have my first Amazon Prime pantry box has arrived. I am going to open this. You're going to be just as surprised as I am. There were a few items that I could have found locally that I added in just to make sure my box was full, because you do pay a flat shipping rate. I believe it was $6.99 or $5.99. I didn't print out the receipt, guys. I know I could go find it, but too much work. So one of the things that we were after is a couple of items that I cannot find locally in this size. And we need them for a specific reason, in part because of some of the courses my daughter's taking has limits on what kind of bottles of liquid they can take in. And we need something that seals up. Now, obviously, if I could find it locally, that would make much more sense than paying shipping, but I can't, and gas is a lot more than shipping is if I had to drive an hour or so to look for these items. So, and of course, back to the frugal part, it's always cheaper to buy them in the store than it is at a vending machine kind of thing, because you guys know vending machines can be $2, $3 a bottle kind of thing. So I'm going to try to switch you guys around, and we're going to see what's in this box. And again, my motivation to you is to look at all the alternatives when you're making decisions about what works best for your family and for your finances. And by the way, that is something that I actually love about the YouTube community, about our YouTube family, is what my husband jokingly calls it. He says, "You YouTube family people." Is that we all realize and recognize that what's frugal in one part of the world is not always frugal in the other part. What works best for one family doesn't always work best for the other. And one of the things that I love about seeing everybody's videos and their hauls and what they're doing and not doing is it gives me inspiration to try other alternatives and to look and compare things. So I hope this gives you motivation to just kind of look and see what's out there, whether it's Vitacost, whether it's Amazon. Some places have salvage stores, various things like that. There's all kinds of options when it comes to looking for the things that your family needs. And so my motivation, my encouragement to you today is to look at all the alternatives and pick what's best for you and what's best for your family. And it's just really that simple. Sometimes you just have to do the best you can with what you have. So I'm going to try to switch us over, show you guys what's in my box. And bear with me because it's kind of a heavy box, and I'm going to have to take a few minutes to get that rascal up on the counter so we can see it. Okay, guys? Got this up here. Let's see if I can get it open. Now, a couple of these items, like I said, I wasn't going to order a box and not have it completely full. So I did put some filler. Sorry about the rattling. Put some filler items in here to finish filling it up. So, sugar-free coffee mate chocolate creamer. This is to keep on hand in our pantry for, you know, power outages if we don't want to be opening the refrigerator, since we just had one, you know, last week kind of thing, stuff like that. So this is kind of a pantry supply, so this goes into my pantry. The Glutino Glutino? I say glutino, who knows. Strawberry Pop-Tarts. These were a filler to go in this. I actually want to keep these on hand for some traveling that we're going to be doing, because obviously they are the gluten-free and they are also the nut-free, which is important for me. Ooh, they packaged that well. This is a jar of salsa. Check this packaging out, guys. Nice and solid. I guess I should show you the salsa, huh? I'm going to save this. It's the roasted salsa verde. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, guys, but I've got to find something. That is so cool. Anyway, some more Bisquick for the pantry. Some chocolate cappuccino coffee, 2 bags. You guys already know, if you watch my other videos, I am a coffee addict. Gluten-free buttermilk pancake and waffle mix, the Funfetti. This was an impulse purchase, but my grandson is coming to stay with me for a week, and I'm thinking he and I will have fun with this one, and then I can eat them with him. Gluten-free chocolate cake mix. This is to go in my pantry supplies. Now, the whole purpose of this order was actually these Cool Blue lower sugar Gatorades. Now, I can find these locally, but not in the size that will fit in her backpack. They're the big bottles, and they work fine for at home, but they won't do for what she needs at school. And like I said, it was still cheaper to pay the shipping to get a full box of stuff than it was to buy them, try to buy them individually in the store or the vending machine. Beano baked white bean mac and cheese crunch. They say Cheetos, basically. I have not tried these before, but oh, okay. I cannot try these because it's made in a facility that uses tree nuts. So I'll have to ask my husband how they are. I'm sure he'll be glad to sacrifice himself and try them. Same thing, except the, same thing. Black bean chips. These are for me. And those are kind of light items that just kind of served as filler in the box. Rice Krispie Treats, a 16 variety pack. We actually buy these to go in my daughter's lunches when she takes them to school. And, ooh, good gosh. Second thing of the Gatorades. Those were the bulk of my box. And then a jar of, another one of these cool packaging things. A jar of thick and chunky salsa. This is the $3.65 everyday value. I usually have to drive about an hour and a half away to find this specific brand. So obviously I saved in the just paying shipping over paying gas prices. I don't know how your gas is right now, but ours is going up. And then the last item in the box is something for me to try, and it is the Diet Hansen's 8-pack of the Diet Black Cherry. These are sugar-free, and I do not consume equal. It seems to cause a flare with my fibromyalgia. So these actually have Splenda in them, so I'm looking forward to trying those. And that's it. That is, you can't see me, can you guys? Sorry. So guys, that is our non-traditional grocery shopping haul. Mostly it looks like a lot of junk, but there are a lot of items here that are going to go into my pantry storage. And then there are, of course, some that I just can't find locally. And for me to take, an hour and a half one way to go one further into the state to find them costs far more than paying Amazon a little bit of shipping to have them sent to me. So I hope this motivates you to look at your own expenses, find the best way to accomplish what you want in life, Thanks for hanging around, guys. And if I seem to kind of wander, sorry. I am a chatterer. I just am. It's just in my nature. Can't help it. So anyway, you guys have a great day. If you are not a subscriber, I would love for you to click that little button and join in. And if you are, I'm glad to see you again. And I'll be back in another day or two with another video. Bye, guys.